Today I'm going to show you how to make a 16 plot farm. The farm is split into 4 wings, with each wing holding 4 large planters. Each of the wings also has continuous light, continuous water, and will have heating that comes on at night. This is the control room. Most of the important electronics are going to go in here. To get started, we need a medium battery. We need 3 electrical branches, and we need a blocker. So I'm going to start off by putting the battery down here. I'm going to put an electrical branch above it. I'm going to put one over here for the water, one here for the lighting, and I'm going to put the blocker down here for the heat. So to get started with wiring this up, we need to take power from the root combiner, and we need to feed that into the power in on the electrical branch. And we don't need to configure anything here, but we need to take the branch out and take this all the way over to the block pass through on the blocker. Then we can take the remaining power out and we can send that straight into the medium battery. So the primary source of power in this base is 4 solar panels that are up on the roof. That's sufficient. If you do choose to use a windmill, then you'll need to add a solar panel and feed it into this block pass through. Continuing with the power distribution, so we'll take the power output from the battery and we will take that over to the electrical input on the electrical branch for the water. We'll then take the remaining power out and we'll feed that into the electrical branch for the light, and we'll take the remaining power from the power out on the electrical branch for light and feed that into the blocker power in. That's pretty much it for the electrical distribution. Now we can get on with the water distribution. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to configure this so that it distributes 5 to the branch out. We're going to place a water pump, water barrel and 4 sprinklers. So I'll just do that quickly. So the water pump needs to go into fresh water. The water barrel can go in here. And the sprinklers can go in the centre of each wing, like so. Now everything's placed, we can send electricity from the water electrical branch to the water pump that's in the river. And as you can hear, that is now on. Now we can take water from the water output and feed it to the barrel. We can see there's water coming into the barrel now. We can now take the water out from the barrel and feed it into the first sprinkler. And that'll immediately start spewing out water. Use the pass-through to connect to the next sprinkler, and we'll just continue doing this until they're all connected. So there we have, each wing now has a water supply. And this should still be going up. So I saw 518, 526. $5.39. Yep, that's still going up. Next we need to place all of our planters. I want to thank Sneaky Kiwi for the idea about the sprinkler positioning. Previously I would have just had it on the ceiling next to the light, but actually this works quite well. As long as you remember to place the sprinkler before the planters. Always shut your doors in Rust. Okay. I didn't do a very good job of putting that last one down, but you get the idea. So the next thing we're going to do is place continuous lighting. And to do that, I'm just going to place each of these lights directly above the sprinkler. Let's just check this again. Oh yeah, 600. We're now going to run electricity from the light electrical branch to the first of our lights. And just like the sprinklers, we'll use the pass-through to distribute power to all of the lights. And as you can see, we need to adjust the branch out power. We need to set that to 8 because we've got 4 lights and they each use 2 power. As you can see, all of the lights are on now. So I also put that the wrong way around. Never mind. Next we're going to put down the heaters. So we're going to be using 2 of these per wing, and we're going to be putting them just on either side of the planters. back to the control room. We are going to take a wire from the heat blocker through the wall to the first of our heaters, and the same as everything else, we'll be using the pass-through to distribute power to all of the heaters. With the heating connected, that means we now have continuous water, continuous lighting and heating that comes on at night. All you need to do now to have a fully functional farm is put fertiliser in each large plot and add your seeds. With that, all that's left to do is sit back and watch your crops grow.